All right, I have to look at my list here about my overall things. Okay. So my overall things were love the humor. Oh, good hair on Claire. Do you agree?
You know, it's funny you should say that. I never even noticed.
That very first picture that we saw, like, of her in the little nurse's cap with, like, totally straight hair, I was like, no. Given this, I'm going to fight for Claire's curls, and they're very good in here. I mean, they really are.
I couldn't get past Claire's chongas hanging out the entire.
You know what? Her chesty deluxeness was not that bad. It didn't bother me that much.
Are you kidding?
No. What? Given that it's anime,
Hey guys, I have to interrupt you, Tracy. We're having a bad storm here, so we might lose power. I'm sorry.
We are too, but whatever. So
Tracy,
plus you're on a laptop, whatever.
I have to disagree with you because Hi,
we're back.
Okay, sorry about that. Lost power.
Pathetic.
I was in the middle of saying that although I was not like, oh my God, I can't believe this book, because Diana prepared us and said, look, that's the way graphic novels are. The women, a lot of the time, have very large chests. So I was expecting it, so I wasn't totally like, ew. But I have to say, to me, it was distracting because whether it's that I don't read graphic novels usually or what, I don't know. But to me, it was distracting. I felt like her boobs were hanging out constantly.
Well, her boobs were hanging out constantly, but I will say in the books, half the time it's like, and my dress had been torn right off, and my breasts were barely, hanging in there, and so it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me because it was true to like what we've already like experienced within the novel. Is that thunder on your side? We're getting what we just had because it was like really scary.
That was scary. I just want to tell you, I'm a little scared right now. Yeah. Thank God Tom's home.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, where's my list? Okay. Let's talk, well, wait, I want to say more, there was another good thing, and I forgot. So, all right. I loved all of these things that we found out why they happened. Like, for example, the whole, Colum is poisoned thing was great. What? You didn't like that?
I'm saying, yeah, I have to say that it was one of those things that I read through really fast. I have to go back and read this again.
I know, I have to read it again too. But like just the whole thing of like, where was Ned on day 2 of the trial? Well, we find out. Like
at the North Pole, where Santa belongs. Ned Gowan is Santa Claus.
No, but like stuff like that was great. But I have to say, the whole Kenneth thing, let's talk about that because, and again, I've only read it once. I need to like digest it and read it a couple more times to figure out what I think about this whole Kenneth thing.
Right.
On the surface, I didn't quite get the Kenneth thing. I mean, I got him as a device for like introducing conflict into the story and having somebody after Jamie.
Right.
But I wasn't quite sure, his complete purpose other than that.
I saw his purpose as being, we got to give these people something new if we want them to get excited.
Yeah. Now, was weird. What was a couple of things that were weird? Why did he come through naked like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator?
Right.
How did he know Gillis? Again, we're going to have to like really search Dragonfly when we read the end part of that. Yeah, I mean, who is he?
And he wasn't really I started thinking maybe it was Gillis's brother or something. He wasn't like Gillis's boyfriend because she's all, look, I'm pregnant. It's not like he cared.
Well, but no, she's like, look, I'm pregnant. Look how hard I'm working for our cause of like, sucking up to Bonnie Prince Charlie.
But you know what freaks me out? Are we ever going to find out any more about this guy?
I don't know. That's a good question. Like, yeah, no, I mean, I hope so because it was, like I said, I'm trying to figure out what I think about him. One thing I walked away from is that Gillis is a freak.
You knew that?
Gillis.
You knew that?
Well, I knew that, but like now she's like, no, I'm just using Dougal, but like Kenneth, you're not really the one either. And I mean, I guess I sort of knew that like she's just an awful human being. She really is.
Well, they didn't get into any of her good side at all, any of her redeeming qualities.
Which would be?
She stepped up and announced herself a witch so that Claire could get away.
Yeah, but why did she do that? If then she was like, okay, Kenneth, go after her, kill Jamie and bring her back. What's that about?
That's true. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
I have to read this a bunch more times to get the whole kind of thing, because that just like made no sense to me. Other than
and Murtaugh
go after them so that Murtaugh can have a foil, and so that like somebody will be after Jamie. So because in this portion of the book, the real Jamie conflict doesn't happen until the next portion of the book. So we need to like add something there. But I don't quite get it. And I mean, I'm sure there's probably like way more nuances about him once I read it a couple times. But just for one read, that I was just like. I mean, what I wrote down was, not sure about Kenneth's storyline. Don't know. Gotta ponder.
Don't you feel bad for Murtaugh? I mean, this poor guy was just like running around cleaning up Jamie and Claire's messes constantly, and everybody else's, trying to take care of Jamie. I mean, the guy's whole life, I have to protect him. I'm like, when do you get a life?
I have to tell you that everyone totally like disses on me for the fact that I think that Murtaugh would be played by a current day Michael J. Fox, but
I don't diss on you for that.
Page 4, second row, first panel. If that's not present day Michael J. Fox, I don't know what is.
Don't you love how the pages are all found by page 3 and 5? So page 4 is very easy to find.
I know, really.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Page 4, row 2, panel 1. Very Michael J.
God, do you know who I see when I look at that picture?
Who?
In fact, I took one look at that picture and I thought, I guess they're going to get so-and-so to play it if they ever get their act together and make a movie out of this thing. He looks exactly like an actor that actually, I don't know his name, but he's actually somebody picked him in the Outlander universe online to play Jamie. And I thought, oh, no, this guy's way too old to play Jamie. What?
Murtaugh and Jamie played by the same actor? No, I would say
exactly.
I mean, it's going to show up backwards, but like, there you go. See, Michael.
How are you writing these backwards?
I'm not. It comes from the camera backwards. I can't do anything about it.
No, it's coming out through forward.
It is for you, really?
I'm seeing that. I can read that. No, Michael J. Fox.
Well, it's going to come backwards to them. It'll come forwards to you. I don't know why, but whatever.
That's a little creepy.
Because you're seeing it. I don't know. The other thing I wrote down here, the other thing that was a little bit of a con for me was I found it hard to distinguish between people at times. Thank God all their kilts are different colors, because
I thought the same thing.
Oh my God, Murtaugh, Kenneth, and Dougal, forget it.
The one scene at Leoc
didn't even help that. Okay.
But the one scene at Leoc when somebody came and got Murtaugh and was like, Colin wants to see you, and then Murtaugh says to the guy who came to get him, "Who is that guy?" And he says, "Oh, that's Kenneth. He's new. He doesn't have a clan. He's going to, pledge his loyalty." Shannon and I took a good 10 minutes going, wait, is it green or is it red? Okay, now when he came through, what color was the one he stole from the guy with the cows? Like, we were trying to figure out red, green, and through this whole book, I was like, wait, what? So the part where Colin was found poisoned, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was one of those parts that I was like, yeah, I'll come back to it.
All right. I wish I could.
Can I just say something really quick that before it leaves my brain?
What?
Page 5. I think it's so funny. Like, take Jamie out of that picture. Like, look at how stunning it is.
Oh, I know. Actually, somebody on CompuServe was like, I couldn't get past like the whole like beautiful of the mountains. And
oh no, but that's what I'm saying. I barely even noticed the beauty of the mountains. Like, he's like, all right, he's looking at the beauty of the mountains, and he's like, all right, if I'm here, because he's thinking like, this is beautiful, and this is my homeland, and look at it. Look at this stunning landscape. And meanwhile, we're all like, look at these stunning buttocks. That was funny. You were supposed to laugh at that. I hope somebody laughed at that. That was freaking hilarious. I can't believe you didn't laugh at my joke. Seriously, aren't I? Tell me I'm right here.
It's funny.
We're looking at him while he's looking at that.
Oh, how about Mrs. Fitz and the bra burning?
Oh my God, so funny.
Hilarious.
So funny.
Again, I've only reread like the first 20 pages or whatever, but I have some questions.